Hi, this is Ramya Suresh. You are watching Learn English Easily channel. Today we are going to learn present continuous tense and its usage. Before we enter the topic, don't forget to subscribe, share and click bell icon given below in order to get my regular updates. Come let us learn what is present continuous tense and where we have to use present continuous tense while we are communicating with others. Come let us learn. What is present continuous tense? The present continuous tense, it helps us to express an action that is going on at the time of speaking. What I'm doing now, I'm teaching. So you are what are doing? What are you doing? You are listening to me. So those kind of action, that means the action that we are doing at that time of speaking comes under present continuous tense. And present continuous tense, it ends with an adverb or adverb phrase. They are now, at this moment, at present. For example, what are you doing now? I am reading a book at present. Sita is dancing. So this kind of thing, in order to express the action that we are doing at the time of speaking, it comes under present continuous tense. Next, we are going to see a few examples in order to make clear the structure of present continuous tense. The girl is singing a song. Look at the picture, what she is doing. If she is, I think by holding the mic, she is singing a song. In order to represent the action that is happening at that time, we use present continuous tense. The girl is singing a song. What the second? What is the picture the Garfield is doing? The Garfield is sleeping. We all know this favorite cartoon. So I just explained what the action is doing at that time while I'm speaking. Look at the some more example. The Simpsons. So a family, they are watching television. So look at the second picture. The students are going to school. I think you have found some change. Look at the first slide. Here we have singular subjects. So when in present continuous, when we have a singular subject, it must take the helping verb is and main verb ends with ing form. And look at this slide. Here the subject of plural number. So those kind of plural subject take the helping verb are and main verb ends with ing form. So this is the sentence structure. That means in present continuous, if we have a singular subject, it takes the singular verb is along with ing form of the main verb. If we have a plural subject, it takes the helping verb are and main verb ends with ing form. That means you used to take V4 form of the verb. This is the thing that we have to keep in mind when it comes to present continuous tense. Don't forget that while we are communicating, if we are narrating the thing that is happening at that time, we have to communicate by using present continuous tense. That means we have to get the help of helping verb, be form helping verb. And where we have to use and how we have to use present continuous tense in order to represent the longer action. That means the action that takes some long time to complete that. So those kind of action, in order to narrate that, we have to use present continuous tense. Look at the first picture. In order to learn a classical dance, so it takes more than a year or 2 year or 3 year. So it according to the learner. So in order to represent those things, we have to use present continuous tense. She is learning classical dance because it takes some long time. And look at the second picture. The children are reading books. And look at the size of the book. So by looking at the size of the book, we came to know that they took some days or a month or week to complete that book. So in order to represent those actions, we use present continuous tense. Yeah, right. They are reading an interesting books these days. It explains that nowadays they are reading interesting books. And next one is, in order to represent the repeated behavioral action, we use present continuous tense. My grandmother is always grumbling at me. So grumbling means scolding. So it is a regular habit of the grandparents used to scold their grandchildren if they find something fault in doing the action. So because they always expect perfection. And second thing, imagine that you are in a school. I think all of you came across in school. So you don't forget the person who read with you. That they always used to complain about someone or you to your class teacher. So Bablu is often making noise in the class. In order to express those kind of irritated behavior, we used to say that he is often complaining about me in the class. We used to say that if someone has the habit of making noise, we used to say he is often making noise in the class. So we use the words like often or always because these words represent that it is repeating again and again in class or in some place. And here I have given the contracted form. We use it while we are learning a negative sentence. What is the contracted form of is not, isn't, are not, aren't, am not, ain't, are, aren't. So this is the thing that we have learned today. So we learned the usage of present continuous tense. The first one is we use present continuous tense in order to represent the action that takes longer time and in order to express a repeated behavioral action. And finally, we are going to learn the sentence structure. So I said that while we are learning the example for present continuous tense, I said that singular subject take the helping verb is and plural subject take the helping verb are. So because it is a continuous tense, if you have seen the word continuous in a tense, you have to write only the V4 form of the verb. What is V4 form? So V4 form is nothing but the verb joined with ing form is called as V4 form. So we have to write main verb in ing form of the verb and don't forget to add the helping verb. In present continuous tense, you have to use only be verb. So I just given what are the be verb: am, is, are, was and were. It is present continuous, so we have to use only am, is and are. Only these three helping verb we are going to use in present continuous tense. The basic sentence structure for present continuous tense is subject. It will be followed by either am, is, are. And verb take its V4 form. That means verb with ing form. And just I have given here. So where we have to use the helping verb am, is and are. So with the pronoun I alone we are going to use the helping verb am. And for the second person singular we have to use is, the helping verb is. And for the plural, the first person plural, second person plural and third person plural, we are going to use the helping verb are and with ing form of the verb. So this is the thing we learned today. In next class we will learn about negative form, interrogative form, affirmative form and negative interrogative form in present continuous tense. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.